Welcome back to my channel. I want to react to story times on TikTok. Let's go.
Me and my ex-boyfriend broke up. Wanna know why? Because my best friend wants him really bad, or my ex-best friend wants him real bad. So let's talk about it. Buckle up, babe, and grab some popcorn because you're gonna need some. So if y'all have been keeping up with my recent Get Ready With Me's, you've been hearing about is she weird or am I dramatic about my ex-best friend. And she went ahead and posted a full her side of the story on her TikTok, which got a total of 66 likes and 5 comments. So let's talk about it because she wanted to air all that out. So let's air it out because I'm ready to take it there. I've got nothing to lose. Let's start at the beginning, the roots of all our problems. 4 weeks ago, military ball. Let's start. Basically, military ball's coming up, and me and my ex-boyfriend are supposed to go together, but we get into a huge argument over something. I don't remember. It was something dumb. I really don't remember. And then it turns into a whole thing, and my boyfriend breaks up with me because he got really upset with me, whatnot. My best friend at the time was going behind my back and texting my ex-boyfriend trying to get us back together, even though I explicitly told her not to text him. I told her, no, hey, please don't do that because I don't want to get back together with him. So here it is. I literally said right here, don't text him.
Hold on. He's not allowed to treat you like this. Break up with him now. He's so mean to me, Chloe. What is he saying? ISTG. I'm gonna kill him, no joke. Don't text him. I won't. So she asked if she has the receipts.
Promise I won't. So then why did you go ahead and make a whole fake account to text my boyfriend and flirt with him? Yeah, that's what she did. She made a fake account to text my boyfriend and flirt with him to try and get me to see that I shouldn't lose the love of my life.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna guess. Oh, she's gonna do that for you. For you. That's some, I don't understand that. People who go behind other people's back and they're like, oh, but I'm doing it for you. I'm just gonna make sure that he's see, he's so easy to talk to this next girl, blah blah blah. He's not worried about you, he's not thinking about girl. You're just trying to talk to him. Don't lie. Don't lie. There's so many men in the world, and the same goes for men who do this with women. I don't understand. Hunt somebody outside of the friends circle
over a small argument because he really loves me and he really cares about me and I shouldn't lose him to a girl like her. Mind you, she knows that he said to me before he likes a specific kind of girl, and she was like, oh yeah, it's this kind of girl, she does this, she's so pretty, stuff like that. She told me that and was like, it's not me, it's an actual girl, it's a real girl. She made a fake account to text my ex-boyfriend to get us back together while she was just flirting with him the whole time over that account. Right. Fake account and texting my boyfriend.
So I should say, hey, hello. I saw you don't have your girlfriend on your Insta anymore. Does that mean you're finally available? I've been wanting you for a while, but I saw your girl, so I assumed you were taken. Honestly, you're really fresh, and I'm not gonna lie. I think he says I still want her. Then so I'll let you know if that changes. Okay, let me know. And she's a really lucky girl. I try. She's definitely flirting hardcore with him. Weird. But I'm sure the friend is like, no, I'm literally just doing this to help you out, girl, to show you how crappy of a man this person is, because look at him, he's talking to other people. But she has screenshots, so her friend sent her this at some point, so it's she's clearly egging him on, and he's like, hey, I just got over a breakup, it's still fresh, I still want her, why? What are you trying to prove at this point? You should be like, hey, look, he still likes you, he still wants you. What? I don't understand. What is she trying to get at? Maybe he initiates again. We'll see.
Screenshots because I'm not that basically the whole reason she wanted us to get back together is because she needed a ride to Millball, so that's why she wanted us to get back together, because she doesn't want us together. She's literally encouraged me to break up with him before, but she wanted us together so she could have a ride to military ball. Isn't that fun? That's great. So then fast forward to this another argument that me and my boyfriend have.
So does he have a car and they don't have cars, and so she's trying to use her friend to use her boyfriend to take her? I don't know. It was just a little interesting, but that's what it kind of sounds like. Like they don't have cars, so they want to use him to take them to the ball, military ball, whatever she said.
You every single time we have an argument, she finds herself in the middle of them. She just happens to be the middleman, like not because she wants to, but because she just has to. Like everyone's forcing her to get in the middle of my relationship. Like she just has to. She's butt fuck in the middle of my argument with Tristan. So you wanna know what happens next? Yeah, I bet you do. Me and him are arguing. You wanna know why we're arguing? Because he has prom plans. We have prom plans we've already made. He wants to change them. He wants to go to a lake house 2 hours away and, you know, get lit with his friends and a bunch of girls that I don't know. So obviously I'm upset and I don't want him to go, but I'm not gonna say that to his face because I don't want him to like tell his friends like, oh, my girlfriend said I couldn't go. Like she's not I don't want to be that girl, okay? Obviously not. Like I don't want to be the girl. So I was like, whatever, you can go. And I was like,
So I feel her frustration and like, oh, I don't want to be that girl. But we got to start being that girl. Because if you're hiding how you actually truly feel, he'll never know. So you got to speak up for yourself. She seems a little bit younger though. So maybe she's just still trying to figure out all of that and navigate. But yeah, we gotta start being that girl. Like, hey, listen, I want you to have a good time, but I thought we had plans, bro. Like, so for me, it's like I'm just no longer in situations, relationships, regardless of whatever it is. We gotta stop making ourselves small for other people. We have to start doing what we actually want. If somebody is doing some stuff that we don't like, we note it. After a certain amount of doing stuff that we don't like, I mean, at some point you're gonna have to choose one or the other. Like you're gonna have to choose yourself or choose that person. And problem with choosing that person is if they're flaws, like of course everyone has flaws. So you have to pick the ones that you're willing to be okay with. But if there's some flaws, like bigger issues, and it's coming up against your boundaries or your sense of self-worth, or not necessarily your insecurities, like other girls there who should have enough trust in yourself and your relationship to where that shouldn't really impact it, but in my opinion. But as far as boundaries, things that are super important to you, you got to pick those things and stick to it. So if somebody continues to bump up against your boundaries, continues to do things that you're not, feeling, you got to stop like making yourself small and like ignoring yourself and choose yourself. And if they continue to do it, family, friends, relationships, all kinds of relationships, at some point you have to be like, hey, I got to choose me. And if they continue to do it, you're gonna have to put a list of pros and cons and figure out what's important to you, because we have to start choosing ourselves and our priorities. Not saying that he's, well, if they already made plans, he's kind of wrong. If it's not worth it to you, you gotta start cutting people out your life, like not in a harsh way, but like, hey, you're this way, I'm this way. I feel like this is not meshing the way I would like it to. So I don't think it's gonna work for me. You're a young girl. Get you somebody else. Get somebody who fills in most of the things. Somebody's constantly pushing up against your boundaries and changing plans and doing all this stuff. If it feels like you're trying too hard, if you choose that person, you're going to lose yourself in that relationship and forget who you are. I've done it a couple times. It's not fun because then you have to figure out who you are all over again. It's not a fun project, but it has made me stronger, and I think it helps you to figure out and refine what you actually want. Just got to figure out a way to streamline that process, make it faster, not go through so much heartbreak before you figure it out.
I was just giving him attitude. So, like, yes, I started the argument, but I feel like it was very valid. And I talked to her about it. She was like, yeah, you're very valid for feeling that way. And I was like, yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. So then I'm still arguing with him. While I'm arguing with him, she's texting him. Look at her video. She literally outs herself. She's outing herself in her own video. She outs herself in her own video talking about some, oh, are you in class yet? You want to walk around and talk to me? So they are walking around talking bad about me because he's ranting to her about everything I've done wrong, everything he hates about me. And she's adding on to it. She's like, yeah, she's a horrible girlfriend. She does this, she does that. She's attention seeking. She posts her body on TikTok. It has been a minute since I've literally been a minute since I've posted myself on TikTok. Like, it's literally been a minute. Like, I haven't even posted my body on TikTok in a minute. But now that you said that, I'm going to, bro. Now I'm going to. Like, now I have to. Because all...
she's going off. But the fact that this two-faced friend is over here in her face like, oh yeah, your points are valid. Yeah, you make good points there. And then she's texting the boyfriend at the same time, making him feel validated. She's like, it's toxic. Toxic AF.
y'all want to see it, right? All y'all want to see it, so I'm going to. I'm sorry. I'm very heated right now. So they're skipping class, talking to each other, talking shit about me. My best friend and my boyfriend. They're sitting together and they're talking shit about me. Which, okay. And her argument, she was like, I'm just too scared of you, Kim. Like, I can't not agree with you because you're gonna get mad at me and I'm so scared of you. Girl, please. I'm not even that scary, especially if you're friends with me. Like, oh my gosh. I would rather have a friend that calls me out on my bullshit and, like, says things I don't like, but I'm going to appreciate that. And my friends do call me.
100%. It's good to always have some friends who's gonna tell you and put you in check. I have a couple of friends who will put me in check. Like if I'm doing too much, or if I have a situation and I'm blowing it out of proportion, or if I'm wrong in a situation, they'll tell me like, girl, probably is not the best thing. So you get you friends like that. Not these toxic ones who are like, oh my God, I was so scared. But then you're texting my boyfriend on the side. Girl, you ain't scared. You just think that at some point, if you keep stay in good graces with him, you can get him at some point. You don't care about me as a person. Or she sounds like a pick-me. She sounds like a pick-me girl. And she makes up every excuse in the book to try to make her to seem like she's a good friend when she's really not at all.
Yeah, my real friends do call me out when I'm wrong. Like, I want you to call me out when I'm wrong, whether I like it or not. Not just sit there and lie to my face and then talk shit about me to my boyfriend after. Like, if you were a real friend, you would come to me and tell me, hey, Kim, I don't agree with why you're upset. You need to calm down. You need to think rationally about it and talk to him about it. No, she's egging me on and then going to my boyfriend and egging him on. Or, sorry, my ex-boyfriend. Or, like, do you even really want to be with her? And he's talking bad on me. He was like, oh, yeah, he made a list of things that he doesn't like about me and things that I need to change. But when he told me about it, he was like, it's a thing that we need to work on together to fix our relationship. No, you can literally see in the screenshots in her videos what needs to change. Kim, long ass list. And to be fair, I admit it, I do some of those things. Like, I do, like, overreact. I do, like, blow things up out of nowhere. But I'm, like, literally working on, like, it's been better. Like, I've literally, and this isn't even the first time he's made a list about me, like, on things that I need to change and stuff.
Wait, so he has a list about all the things that she needs to change? What? I feel like I want to find out who they're talking about. Where's the rest of it? Apparently, she's deleted things. She's deleted the post, and she made it private. The friend she's talking about, so she made her page private. Looks like she deleted her page because from the comments, it looks like her at was roses, but I don't see it.
And then at the end of their shit talk, he tells her, hey, delete these messages, please, because Kim's gonna make her life horrible if, like, she sees these. And she's like, yeah, I'll delete them. So not only are you lying to my face, not only are you talking to my ex-boyfriend behind my back and talking shit about me, you're also gonna delete the messages. That's what he does. He deletes them, so I can't see them. And then after that, he's, like, telling me another thing. He's, like, in my ear telling me, like, oh, yeah, she's not your friend. She's saying this about and this and this and this and this and this and this about you without any context. So obviously I'm gonna get mad. So I text her and I confront her. And then she sends my text to him and she's like, why is she getting mad at me? There's all this stuff. And then every single message I send her, she sends to him. And he's like, yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, she's just so scary. She's so mean. She does this to everybody. Like, she's horrible. I feel like I have a very valid reason to be upset. Do I not? Do I not? So yeah, it's just a bunch of, like, them talking bad about me, and then he is, like, actively talking to her while I'm trying to, like, clear things up with her, like, trying to figure it out. And I've literally asked him, like, because she left me on delivered for 2 or 3 days, like, after I sent her a message, like, saying, hey, why are you flirting with my boyfriend? And he knew. I asked him, like, oh, is she responding to you? And he was like, oh, no, I don't know what's up. No, he did, because they were texting each other while I sent her that message. And then they're like both lying on my name and saying that like I switch everything. Like I feel like I'm like going crazy. Like I feel like I'm going like insane. I don't even know. I feel like I'm and then in her video she's like, Kim, my boy, like your boyfriend is not my type. I know what your type is, babe. Your type is boys with girlfriends. That's what you go for every single day. Every single time. Like you're just because you have a boyfriend, it doesn't stop you from going after everybody else's boyfriend. Let me explain further. Mind you, you don't even love your boyfriend that much because you literally said like you'd break up with him after prom with me if I did so. You said you would leave him. You said to get over someone is to get under someone. Your words, not mine, babe. So remember those. Remember those words. Remember them because you said them, not me. There's a girl at our school who has a boyfriend, and my ex-best friend is obsessed with her boyfriend because he's her neighbor. And she talks bad about his girlfriend all the time. She's like, oh, his family doesn't even like her. Like, he needs to break up with her. She's so bad for him. Mind you, she's literally done nothing bad to him. Like, all they do is hang out. That's why she's mad, because they hang out all the time.
Okay, I think I'm done watching this video, but yeah, definitely ex-best friend for sure. Here's my thing. Like, you're young, girl. Kim, you're young. I like her storytelling. She's very animated. I love it. But she kind of reminds me of my sister, the way she talks so fast. She's very like passionate about everything. But either way it goes, that ain't your friend. That ain't your boyfriend. I'm glad she cut them both off. So yeah, my key takeaway is to choose yourself, choose your happiness, protect your peace, get rid of toxic friends, toxic family members, toxic boyfriends, all of it. Choose yourself. Be happy. But I really do like little Kimchi. She was fun. But, babe, you look so cool. Did you know that? Thanks for joining. Bye.